And welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for 1111. I did not mention it in the earlier readings because I was kind of thinking I was going to come back for a third one, and I decided to pull from the Situations deck because I thought there was a chance we would see the Twin Flames card. I'm a little shocked. I kind of feel bad that you didn't see me actually pull the card. As you know, I do that to get the title. Like the first couple of cards I pull beforehand. I wish you'd seen my face, but this looks to me like decision time. Okay. We've got negotiator in the reverse, implying there's really no more fudging available at this point. You either did it or you didn't. And this is in reference to you are ready or you are ready to move on. So we have, if you're involved in a twin flame situation, game day is here, decision day is here. If you are healed and ready to face that person that you consider to be your twin flame, you will have that opportunity. If you are feeling like the twin flame situation has been really just more so about you growing as an individual and you're ready to let go of that twin flame, then that's how this reading is going to play out for you. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Ooh, I missed it first, you guys. Oops. Also, happy Veterans Day. Want to appreciate all those people that work hard. This job I don't think I could handle. My grandfather did. So I don't know, maybe I could. But thank you. And we've also got, it's a portal. So if you are able to find some time today to meditate, focus on what it is that you want for yourself, I want you to, at least if you watch my channel, come away with the idea that you are more powerful than you think, and your thoughts can help point you in the right direction, right? So let's dive in with the Fairy Lenormand, see what else we've got for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. We have number 34, which is the fish. And number 30, which is the lily. These are both good indicators. So this is a sense of peace, a sense of good news coming through. So I think this is really talking about closure. Now, this could be closure in terms of we're able to move beyond whatever had limited us in the past, or we're able to move on to a new chapter of our lives, right? This is the Gilded Reverie. And then I promise I'll get some tarot, okay? What else do we have? So I do feel it's appropriate for me just to mention that with regards to the twin flame idea, I do feel there are a lot of people kind of trying just to make money off of people that are hung up on an individual. I would discourage you from believing that only one person in the world can make you happy. Unless you feel that person is you. I believe that the twin flame dynamic is meant to teach us to love ourselves, find the strength that we have within ourselves, not just so that we could potentially be the best person we can be for somebody that we love, but also for ourselves. So if at the end the prize is that you are a better person because you wanted to be able to love, you will still be able to love. I believe that there are multiple people out there that could be a good match for you. And if there's something that motivates you to work on yourself in order to get there, then hooray. But we have the magnifying glass, a sense of, I think, seeking within, but, seeking for the truth, right? I swear there was one that flipped over. So the snake is an interesting card. This is a card that can talk about trickery, dishonesty. It can also talk about healing. I think this is somebody looking within to address what they did to maybe make the situation not ideal. Like I said, twin flames should really encourage you to think about who you are, what you can do to improve the situation, but it's not always just you, right? If you do everything that you're supposed to and the other person does not, then there's a surprise probably waiting for you, right? But we have this coffin in the reverse, and this came out earlier. I think this is basically saying for some of you, you may think something is over when it is not. That is either the prospects in your love life or this specific connection that you consider to be your twin flame. It feels to me like whoever I'm reading for, you have realized that there's really no point in trying to connect with somebody that has had a rather easy experience in life. You may have tried to date people that lacked a little bit of depth. You may have had a few side missions, but I think you've realized now that the love that you are capable of is best in a connection with somebody who has gone through something similar, who has gone through the dark night of the soul. If you haven't got that, then you don't really have that wisdom that comes along with it, right? Hi there, Archetype. How are you doing? All right, this is the Pause Tarot. What else do we have? King of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do think that our Page of Wands is the person that I'm reading for, or one of, in the twin flame situation. This individual has had to take a fresh look at their beliefs, how they were raised, what they perceive about others, what they perceive about themselves. It feels to me like this king and queen are the parents of this person. So forgive me if this gets a little bit personal, but what I see is somebody that had a difficult childhood, either because they were dealing with materialistic, emotionless, or I don't know how to process my emotion type parents, or they were dealing with an absence, right? It feels to me like what was taught at a young age was not necessarily how to be compassionate, but how to take advantage, maybe. I really hope I'm not offending anyone by what I'm reading. That's never my goal. This is somebody who saw things in a way that it was a little bit bleak, okay? Hello there, Voyager. Hello, Paul. Hello, too. How's it going? Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Sun. Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So we have what I would consider to be three people, right? The king and the two queens. They're all in the reverse. And then things change for this person. I think this is a willingness to accept that there are people out there that have compassion, that have empathy, that can be good. So if you've been dealing with a lot of selfish individuals, people who maybe don't really want to know how things really work, they just want to feel like they're right. it might be easy to believe that's true because when you put out not so great energy, you're going to get that back. If you are in that vacuum, if you are only putting that energy out, you will only get that back. Will you never meet a kind person? No, that's not what I'm saying. But it can be easy to have kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy when all your energy is basically put into reinforcing that idea. But we have somebody here that met a 9 of Cups. I think this is actually a person. And I think there was heartbreak here because this was somebody who actually did check off all of those check boxes, right? So when you doubt that there's someone out there that could love you, when you doubt that there's somebody out there that could make you believe in soulmates, sometimes the universe is going to knock your socks off and put exactly who you want in front of you to challenge you. So we have, I think, a call to action that this person felt when they encountered this 9 of Cups. But because they were taught to expect heartbreak, this person may have shoved that relationship or that love away. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. There was a decision that dragged on, and somebody likes to daydream about it or fantasize about it. What would it be like to be, by your side? What would it be like to be your person, to, wake up next to you? And they may have, typed out these really romantic text messages or thought of the kinds of things they would say if they were face to face. But at the end of the day, this 9 of Swords is what really kind of guided them to doubt it. It can be hard to let go of those fears. It can be hard to let go of anxiety. I deal with anxiety. I don't think I have it all figured out. I have things that help me, like art, cooking, but you've got to be able to do what you can to address the anxiety when you can identify that it's not really being helpful. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I didn't want to believe that something could be that good, so I walked away from it. I didn't think maybe I was good enough, so I walked away. This is somebody before they go through the dark night of the soul. Book in the reverse. I don't know how you can really understand things without having experienced loss. It's like a void of appreciation, right? You have to experience the rainy days to really love the sunshine, I don't get to see an ocean very frequently. I've lived my life in a landlocked place all of my life. So whenever I get the chance to see the ocean, it's like, oh, yippee, skippy, it's a special thing. Hello there, Barbara. How are you? Hello, Ruben. Hello, Stallion. Thank you. Hello, Michael. How are you? So in a way, this Page of Pentacles in the reverse is making me feel like somebody didn't dare to dream certain things because they didn't feel like it was believable. It's like I'm a realist. It is what it is. I don't think things can be great. And then the universe was like, what about this with that 9 of Cups? Is this not great? How you like them apples? And this is what disrupted the perspective or the perception that our main character has, our Page of Wands, if you will, has. Now they realize maybe I've been carrying this burden or this belief that everyone's out to get me or just, everyone's awful. Maybe I've felt that way because I was told to. What if I let go of that? I see this temperance in the reverse as somebody having to question how they approached things. After, I think, being pretty confident that they were approaching it the right way. All right. This is the Path of Shadows. So this Ten of Wands kind of feels to me like we have somebody that realized, okay, if this is not what I thought it was, then I have to either learn what it really is, challenge myself to gain a new perspective, or I need to effectively choose to remain kind of blindfolded, right? Hi there, Carrie. How are you? Hello, Tiana. What's up, Third Eye? All right, what do we have? Werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. Evil Queen. Where love eludes, fear becomes my throne. What would a rose be without its thorns? So it feels to me like this evil queen is an influence that could be like an ex or could be a family dynamic. But we have somebody that made this werewolf's life a little bit, I'm not going to say a little bit, made their life difficult. This is somebody who made the werewolf fearful of others or believe the worst of others, right? Perhaps even because initially this evil queen wanted to be seen as positive or somebody that would make their life better. And then they found out that's not true at all. Hello there, Phoenix. How are you doing? But what really stands out to me from these two cards is two sides of the same tormented soul. Mirrored souls. I feel there is someone here who has tried to sidestep or evade judgment from someone they love more than they've probably loved anyone their entire life. But what they are failing to understand is that which they are fearing to be judged for is something that the person that loves them and that they love understands. You are mirrored souls. You may not have had the exact same life. You may not have had the exact same evil queen. I would be surprised if you did. But you have learned very similar lessons in very different environments. And the whole point is you both have had challenges that demand your courage and your willingness to be independent, to step out from what was ordained for you or taught to you. So the fear of rejection is telling, but it's also something that needs to be thought of from a higher vantage point. If this is somebody that is truly my twin flame, they understand what I've been through because they're a mirrored soul. They've had some kind of similar experience. And what about the Nine of Cups? Cauldron, intention, alchemy, manifestation. So this Nine of Cups seems to have gone through a change, a transformation, because they understood alchemy. This is someone who was able to take in the negative energy that was sent to them and manifest something positive with that energy. So if you can imagine Well, I mean, I don't know, you guys. I'm not like some engineer. I don't know how, power or electricity is generated, but that I do know that there's a transformation that happens when you know that you can take in energy and transmute it and suit it to your own needs. You can effectively navigate your own ascension or your awakening or these difficult roads that you have to travel in a little bit of a better mood. I think other people would have had this page, or sorry, this Knight of Cups in the reverse going through this, but there's a sense of I know how to change this. So you might have a hobby or even a job, or maybe you've got a really great best friend. There's something here that helps you to let go of the negative. If you don't meditate, I would encourage you to meditate. It could be as simple as starting to sew or going on walks. But I do feel like we have a number of you that have been able to master or really get good at dealing with negative energy and finding a way to make the most of it. Lemonade from lemons, I guess you could say. All right, we got Knight of Swords, Nine of Spears, or Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Cups. This is interesting. So for some of you, there is strength or conviction, a willingness to speak one's truth or stand up for themselves that is like strengthened or encouraged by a strong memory from someone's past. This could be a memory of yourself when you were a child and you stood up to a difficult, I don't know, maybe you were dealing with a bully, maybe you were dealing with someone in your family, or maybe this is somebody who in your past showed you great kindness when they didn't have to. But there's something here that inspires and almost like activates this empathy or this compassion, not just for others, but for oneself, for this twin flame individual. Ace of Swords, Page of Spears, which is the Page of Pentacles. It's right underneath the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who didn't dare to dream something could be this amazing, or someone who didn't expect the good things to happen. They're realizing that this is genuine. This person is genuine. They won't judge me. They love me. This is like discovering what unconditional love is. I think that gets thrown around a lot, and we do have to have boundaries. We do have to have respect in the context of love. But unconditional love is that love that persists and persists, because that is somebody who understands your soul. So we have an appreciation here for the reality of the connection, the way that it has helped somebody grow or choose a better life for themselves. And it's motivating action with this Knight of Wands. Seven of Spears or Seven of Pentacles and the Star. This is interesting. The imagery here is fairly similar, and it makes me feel like somebody wants to take existing effort or an investment that you've made in this connection and supercharge it. The star makes me think of fate, and it makes me think of healing. So we have somebody here who wants to, I think, really share how they feel or what they've been through. For many of you, this is, I have a truth I need to share with you, but I think this is also, I want you to see what I've been working on. How's it going, Peggy? We've got Death in the reverse. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely an awareness on this individual's behalf, the werewolf, that the connection they have with this soulmate or twin flame is something that has staying power. They might have tried to forget you. They might have tried to move on. They might have tried to hate you. But this person is acknowledging that this is a different kind of love. There's something here that does really seem like unconditional love. And that's why they've been putting forth the effort to go through a recovery of some sort. This seems to me like a reality check or truth telling to yourself, being willing to admit where you went wrong. If this person had previously avoided the dark night of the soul, it feels to me now that they are embracing it with that Page of Pentacles or Page of Spheres. Yeah, we have the Lovers and the Eight of Swords, but there's a choice probably today that is making them a little bit uncomfortable. They are fearing the outcome. How is this actually going to go? Am I ready? Will I be judged? Kind of vibe, right? Hello there, WJ. How are you doing? The Eight of Swords, I would remind you, is a mental block. You might think that there are actual, stanchions blocking your path. You might think that you can't move forward when you really can. It's about what you think about the situation and what you think about yourself. So in other words, you have the power. Is that like from a cartoon or something? It makes me chuckle. All right, this is the Morgan Greer. I agree, Carrie. All right, what else do we have? Another Six of Cups. This is probably my favorite Six of Cups card. There are a lot of good ones out there, but this to me feels like I just want to be near you. I want to hug you. I want to make sure you're okay. I'm not going to take my time. The Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the deck. This could also be about somebody feeling like they need to do something to care for you. They may feel like they need to help you with something. We've got the Three of Cups and the Hermit in the reverse. For some of you, this person that you're connected to is dreaming of or getting messages about somebody that's close to you that is not to be trusted. They could also be worried that you are, straying from the path. But I think this, because of the Three of Cups, I feel like this is someone that you know that could be problematic. This could be about an environment as well. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person's expecting things to get difficult or expecting things to be stressful, and they want to be there. I know you're going to go through a rough time with this, or I know this has been stressful for you. There's a desire to offer a hug, it feels like. Hello there, Barbara. How are you doing? Divine timing, exactly. Hello, Varnas. This is a general reading. I don't answer questions, but I do have my email in the description box if you want a personal reading. What else do we have? Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. I think there's a question mark here or some concerns that end up getting tossed out or relegated to, the back burner because this werewolf feels like what takes priority is being there for someone. I know. So we have like a need to make things right or make sure that someone can't hurt you. Because this Five of Swords, it feels to me like there's two meanings. We have somebody who wants to make things right, be on good terms with you. But I also feel like they have to be there to protect you from someone. Because this is clarifying the Three of Cups. There's someone they don't trust that's near you, or they feel like you're about to get some abundance, and there might be people that try to take advantage of you. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this seems to me like somebody who wants to make sure that you don't have to deal with false friends or, family members that would try to use you or, manipulate you. If I know that you're genuine, if I know that you have good intentions and I know that I have good intentions towards you, maybe we can finally be, like in like a power couple situation, right? King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This is like someone realizing what value this Nine of Pentacles has. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So the number 9 could be particularly important. The very first one in this column was the Nine of Cups. So we got 999. All right, let's get a few more from the Earth and Bone Oracle. Thank you, Peggy. What else do we have? Number 39, Portal. Originality, idealism, progression, opening, and accessing. 14, Faith, hope, inspiration, cooperation, rejuvenation, admittance, and allow. I've felt this way for you a long time. I didn't really believe that it was something that could be real or could be stable. But now that I've worked on myself, now that you've worked on yourself, perhaps we can find a way. There's this hope, this ability to believe in good things, right? Number 24, I kind of thought we would see this, being a twin flame reading, of course. Beloved, love, relationships, reciprocity, union, and intertwinement. The intertwinement is what really sticks out for me. This is, I can't deny how important you are. And number 7, heart, emotional awakening, creativity, intuition, and follow your heart. You guys, I'm gonna cry. So we have somebody choosing to believe that things could go well, choosing to believe that this person loves them unconditionally, and go for it. So decision day seems to be going well for this one. This is the Romance Angels Oracle. What else do we have? Pay attention to the red flags. This, I feel, is about this person. The Three of Cups. Let your friends help you. And trust. So there's someone here that you got to be cautious around, and there's also someone that you can trust. I feel like these are both about friends. There's someone that is going to make it clear that they're really just thinking about themselves, and there's someone else here that is a true friend. Or this could be saying you have to choose the twin flame over a friend, which would be interesting. We have somebody that is releasing their ex and healing family issues, I believe, is on both sides. Maybe they're releasing your exes as well. And then we've got this could be the one. So there's definitely a strong pull between the two of you. I do feel there's been inspiration for both individuals to heal or become a better person because of the love they feel. And that's not such a bad thing now, is it? This is the Golden Girls. Hello there, Green Cat. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, that's what we call free will. Ooh. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Somebody who has let go of or ended a chapter in their life that really just led to instability or chaos, feeling like you don't belong or you can't resolve the issues. Remember we had the trash card at the very beginning. In order to choose a better life, it always requires you to let go of something that isn't working. Yeah, this person chose the new life. Page of Pentacles, a fresh start, a willingness to believe in something that would be better. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This feels to me like a decision that's been made. I think this is the Nine of Swords in the reverse can be somebody who receives assistance. We have let your friends help you. We could have somebody that is giving good advice or maybe doing something more like 3D, like offering a ride or I don't know, here's $50 for gas, whatever it is. There's somebody here who's like, will you please just go do the thing that would make you happy? Hello there, Pharaoh. Hello, Illuminati. How are you doing? I don't do that. I like it, third eye. Emperor in the reverse. This is the evil queen. This is why we don't get hung up on gender, right? And the Page of Wands. Yeah, so this person, our werewolf, had to let go of a community or an individual that aligns with the idea of the Emperor in the reverse, someone who tries to control things. The evil queen was trying to keep them stuck, right? So they had to let go of that life or that situation so that they could choose something that instead enables them to move forward or become a better person. That can be scary, right? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups. So they've processed this tendency to deny that they feel something, and they no longer want to reject the love that they feel. We have the King of Cups and the upright, which is very different from the King of Cups and the reverse that we got from the first tarot pull that I did today. This is someone who says, I'm ready to express how I feel. Oh, I got another one. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. They realized that the reason things didn't work out is they were unwilling to offer what you were offering. So you may have felt like you had to initiate the conversations, you had to make the plans, or you had to say the nice things. Maybe they didn't say, I love you, whatever it is, this person knows they didn't do right by the connection the last time because of fear or because they didn't want to believe that it was real. And because they have felt your absence, they are now wanting to find a way to not have to deal with that again. So even if it causes a little bit of an argument, or even if there are people that'll be mad at them because they want to make things right with you, Six of Swords in the reverse, they're deciding they want to make things right. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this is, I don't want to be away from you anymore. They might feel like they have to hide their plans. You've got the Magician in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse with the Fool. If they feel like there are too many people that would, you know, disapprove, they might not be really telling anyone where they are, what they're doing, what their plans are. For some of them, they want to see how the conversation goes first, right? All right, this is the Voyage of the Soul. Hello there, Quasi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So this person has been looking for the right words. They felt like a lot of time has passed. We have the Seasons card. Cycles, elements, spring, summer, fall, winter. Look, today's 11/11. They might feel like a cycle is coming to a close. If they don't do something, do they lose you? So they have a letter or something they've typed out. Maybe it's something that's in their head that they've memorized, but they know they need to speak up or not. We've got seeking, soul searching, treasures, uncover, dormant gifts, and answers. So I think they have found the answers they were looking for. And like I said earlier, this is decision time, game day, right? Like, okay, so now that you have the information, now that you see things in a different perspective, because we had, you know, the sun, this is enlightenment. Now that you know, what are you going to do? Ooh. Well, that's a good sign. I like this for you. I like this for you a lot. We've got yin and limitless. Underneath yin, it says affection, caring, soft, heart, and feminine. This person wants to show you their softer side. If they were not as comfortable, you know, hugging or PDA or kiss or whatever it is, they will be now. If they were struggling with more like the verbal, whatever it is, they want to show you that they care. And with limitless, a lot of this is because they do feel like you unconditionally love them, or that you and they could have a very happy life together. Wishes, open-minded, higher, spread and expand. They feel like they could be a fresh version of themselves if they had someone like you in their life. All right. I hope that helps. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you find some time to meditate. Hello there, Empress Celeste. How are you doing? Hello, Bradley. I hope we're all having a good day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles.